Here come the Knock team. Getting a picture there, ready for a big final. First final since 2010. Today's match compliments of ADE services. Adrian Delaney and Mairead Delaney, electrical and solar panels for your needs. So thanks to ADA services. Drom Inch ready to go. Probably just about favourites for today, younger team. Knock plenty of experience. The Knock team, Brian Franks in goal, full back line, Garrod Hoban, Sean Maher, Liam Carroll. Half back, Paul Kirwan, Ian Tracy, Jack Ryan. Midfield, Noel Fogarty, John Ryan. Half forward line-up played the last final Knock got in 2010. Brian Franks, Liam Carroll, Fergus Ryan, Matthew Delaney. Drom Inch team in goal, David Canaan. Full back line, Jack Johnson, Andy McMullen, Jamie Ryan. Half back line, Martin McGrath, Enda Walsh, Dermot Brennan. Midfield, Jimmy Mullen, Liam Harty. Half forward, Joe Lupton, Joey Marr, Paul Kennedy. Full forward line, Pat Lupton, Michael Butler, and just probably favourites going in slightly.
Yeah, maybe slight favourites. Damien, I suppose the sides would have met twice already this year in the league and in the round robin stages of the championship. Drom Inch came out on top on both occasions, so we'd be hoping that it's not third time lucky for two very impressive wins in the quarter final and semi final against Gortnahoe and against mine Templetouhy. So Drom will be expecting a huge challenge here today, and I'd expect a very close game.
I think that's fair enough. I think Knock, particularly Joe Carroll, John Ryan back out from Roscrea this year, Keane Rigney, big pluses, so looking for a lot from those lads, and then obviously a lot of experienced lads around them. So we're ready to go here. Goalkeepers just getting into position, both teams getting into position. Morty Ryan, Templetouhy refereeing the match. Both teams look like they're playing as lined out. Noel McGrath pulls in, Joe Carroll straight into it. Great effort, a great score by Joe Carroll. The ideal start for Knock. David Canaan now with the puck out for.
Great start there from Knock.
Roddy team to Paul Kirwan. Paul Kirwan down the line. Free up Templetouhy. Fergus Ryan, a foul there on Jamie Ryan. Taken, hit into the corner here. Jack Ryan on the ball for Knock. Dangerous ball, out, Sean Marr pulls on the ball. Joe Lupton, pass the ball to Pat Lupton. Good score there by Pat Lupton.
Yeah, good response there from Drom. Worked well between the two Lupton brothers there. Good score.
Brian Franks there for Knock. Goes long. Paul Kennedy sends it into the full forward line again. Kevin Butler, Pat Lupton, pass it into Michael Butler. Michael Butler turns Sean Marr, this looks dangerous. Hits the post. Ian Tracy clears the ball for Knock. Good ball down the middle to Noel Fogarty. Noel Fogarty sends it down the line to Fergus Ryan. Line ball to Knock. Roddy Teague going to take this ball here for Knock.
Interestingly there, Damien, Joe Carroll seems to be lining up at full forward despite wearing number 11, so he'll be a big threat there to the Drom defence. Former Roscrea senior hurler
Broken down. Wide ball there. Again, yeah. Knock seems to be targeting Joe as the danger man. David Canaan with the puck out. Paul Kennedy going to take this for Drom Inch. Goes short. Dermot Brennan sends it in to Michael Butler again. .65 there to Drom Inch. Short ball in by David Butler.
Yeah, Mihal was one or two options outside him as well, but to have a 65, so Paul Kennedy will be hoping to take advantage of this one.
Inch's full forward line looked very lively, Frank. Paul Kennedy sticks the 65 over the bar. 2 points to 1 to Drom Inch. Brian Franks the puck out again. Going Roddy Teen. Gets on the ball. Looks short. No Fogarty. John Ryan has the ball. Uses his strength. Matthew Delaney to Keane Rigney. Tipperary has a goal. Puts it wide. John Ryan on the ball for Knock. No Fogarty. No Fogarty lets it in towards Matthew Delaney. Working hard. Keane Rigney still working hard. Gets on the ball. Lets it in towards Fergus Ryan. Jamie Ryan goes back. Collects the ball. Breaks through. A loose hand pass there to Roddy Teen. Roddy Teen, lucky maybe not to overcarry it there. Joe Carroll does well there. Joe Carroll's a handful here, guys. Joe Carroll keeps going. There's some point if Joe sticks it over.
Yeah, another good score from Joe Carroll there. He's really leading the charge for Knock in the opening 5 minutes here today.
Long puck up. Jack Ryan now with this long free. Ball broke there, an opportunity for Fergus Ryan, pulled on it first time, but unfortunately unable to connect. Free out here for Drom Inch. Garrod Hoban getting back on the ball. Oh, Garrod loses it after a good tackle by Joe Lupton, but reclaims the ball. Roddy Teen getting on a good bit of ball, a good battle with Dermot Brennan the first few minutes here. Long ball again to Joe. Obviously a tactic that Knocker deploying. Oh! Battle for the ball. Drom Inch free into Knock for overcarrying the ball.
Yeah, Marty deemed it in the Welsh overcarry there. Probably difficult for him to release there. There was a couple of Knock lads around him. So a chance here now for Knock to go ahead.
Knock's game plan seems to be straightforward enough. Let's get it into Joe quick and early. Straightforward point here for Roddy Teen, a straightforward free. Roddy sticks it over, so it's 3 points to Knock, 2 points to Drom Inch. 8 minutes into the first half. David Canaan with the puck out again. Knocked down. Fergus Ryan gets under the breaking ball. Fergus a little slow to pull on the ball there. Recovered by Rory. Rory Nolan deemed to pick the ball off the ground there after good work. Silly mistake.
Paul Kennedy now is coming out to take this one for Drom Inch. Paul had a fine game last weekend in the semi-final against Thurles Sarsfields. He got 12 points and was very accurate that day from free, so hopefully I don't jinx him here now and he can put this one over it a long ways out.
Good strike, but just wide to the left hand side of the post. Ryan Franks to go long again. Straight down the middle. Now Fogarty gets under the break. Paul Kennedy lets it in long. Brian Franks knocks it down dangerously, does well to recover. Ian Carroll steady. Letting it in first time again by John Ryan. Free out there by Fergus Ryan.
That was good play there from Jamie Ryan there, getting out in front of his man and winning the free.
And the Walsh lets it in long. Meany does well there, Jack Ryan. Holds on the ball and misses. Jack Ryan does well. Good long ball. And the Walsh to clear. John Ryan does well to break the ball there. Two big strong men. Joey Marr does well to win that ball from John Ryan. Jimmy Mullen lets it off to Paul Kennedy. Paul Kennedy gets a good score.
Good score, good play there from Paul Kennedy and Jimmy Mullen to pop out the pass.
Ryan Franks goes short to get out home and a good player, but falls to Roddy Tean. Roddy lets it in long towards Matthew Delaney. Joe needs to get across under that break. Free out there. Andy Mullen does well there, full back. Well read by Sean Mark, it's out in front of me. Oh. Sean Mark does well to get a free there. Looks like Knock are going to go long on this one. Plenty of space in front of Joe Carroll.
Great to see one of the Knock stalwarts here, Robert Ryan, out here as Mayor Ishka here today. He's more used to stewarding in big matches in Simple Stadium.
Paul pulls on it, Roddy Team pulls. Keeper does well. Comfortable enough save in the end. Knocks it out to Liam Harty. Liam put under pressure. Dermot Brennan clears. John Ryan. Noel Fogarty. Martin McGrath. Pass to Jimmy McMullen. Jimmy plenty of time, but sends it to the left and wide.
Yeah, that was a chance kind of big in there for Drom.
Martin McGrath is a big man.
It's in the breeding, Damien.
Long ball in there, I think by Joe Lupton or
Paul Kennedy. Paul Kennedy there, wide from distance, yeah.
It's 2 or 3 wide for Drom Inch now. Brian Franks goes long again on top of Roddy Tean and Dermot Brennan. John Ryan uses his strength, catches the ball, wins a free. Another big man, John Ryan. Keeper goes short. Ball broken. Dermot Brennan on the ball for Drom Inch. looking to find somebody good, hook there by Roddy Tean. Ball looks dangerous though. Kevin Butler. Great opportunity here. Oh, great save by Brian Franks. More so, the ball was hit straight at him. Great opportunity there by Paul Kennedy. Brian Franks as well.
Yeah, definitely a big chance there for Drom Inch. It was a great ball across, and Paul was in the right man in the right place, but the goalie, in fairness, Brian Franks done very well to block it.
Two Drom Inch corner forwards look very dangerous once the ball goes in to either corner. Paul Kennedy now at the 65. Straight over.
Good score there from Paul. Now we needed that one after the goal chance.
Brian Franks to go along again. Again, Roddy Tean. John Ryan. Noel McGrath. Noel Fogarty.
Yeah, harsh free there against Joel Upton. Be a bit disappointed with that now.
Paul Kieran standing over the ball to seize anybody. Paul Kieran goes quick. Couple of frees there now. Martin Given. Free out though, definitely free out.
It's a free out now. I think, probably Knock would be feeling a bit unlucky that there wasn't a free in there first. But Dermot Brennan is down now, and it looks like it's a free out to Drom.
Yeah, I think pushing the back there for Keane, his frustration got the better of him, and definitely a foul after that.
Marty's having a word with the umpire there, but Jeremy Brennan is down. From physio there, Jane Ryan is attending to him, and it looks like he's back on his feet and he's good to go again, hopefully.
Young Sam Carey doing linesman or water boy here for Knock, son of Mihal Carey, Knock stalwart. Great flick up into his hand there for Roddy. Plays it back to Paul Kieran. Roddy Tean get on a lot of ball here. Lets it in first time, and Walsh sitting in the hole there. Good ball out to Jimmy Mullen. Jack Ryan cut out of position. Kevin Butler sticks it over.
Yeah, that was a well-worked score from Drom Inch now. From Inda Welsh, played it out to Jimmy Mullen, picked out Kevin Butler, and a score for Drom. Well worked up the field.
Drom Inch well able to work the ball through the lines when they give him possession. Keane looking at does on the ball. Mihal Butler fighting for it there. Pat Lupton fighting for it there. Jack Ryan comes away with it. Clever ball to Noel Fogarty, but difficult to control. Noel Fogarty, little lucky there, pulled on the ball. Joe Carroll going through. Oh, Joe Carroll just can't get it up. Well done by Andy Mullen there, just kept at him. Joe's still there, looking for the ball. Jack Johnson does well to come away with it. Oh, Jack Johnson leaves it behind him. Matthew Delaney leaves it behind him. Martin McGrath clears the ball, finds Joey Marr. Joey Marr fumbles it. Paul Kieran comes in, puts the ball wide.
Drom got away with that one there. Joey Marr miscontrolled the ball, and lucky for Drom it was wide.
Good puck out there by Joe Lupton, and Joe Lupton finds the free.
Fouled in possession, and
I had to go to Knock last night to make sure none of our lads were out, and thankful to say none of them were out. So
they'll make up for it tonight, I'm sure.
Kennedy puts that over. 6 points to 4 to Drom Inch. 20 minutes gone, just over 20 minutes gone. Again, Brian Franks hits it down on top of John Ryan and Roddy Teen. They're getting a lot of success over there, those puck outs. Rory needs to get there, Rory Nolan, good tackle by it. And the Walsh, but the referee deems it wasn't shoulder to shoulder.
Roddy turned into him and a free in for Knock.
Rory Nolan just getting a little bit of treatment from the Knox physio. I know Rory's brother.
Big shout out to the Drum contingent in Sydney this morning, Martin Butler and Mark Collins. I was talking to the Drum manager before the game and they were delighted with the streaming, so they're watching from all over the world, Damien.
And again, thanks to ADE Services for being the main sponsor of the streaming today, to Adrian and Mairead Delaney. So electrical services, solar panels. Jack Ryan pulls on that ball, but really well held on by Joe Lupton.
Advantage here. Joe Lupton was fouled there as he went up to catch that ball, and Marty played advantage, and now another chance for Paul Kennedy to come across and take a free here.
You can see from a number of the Drom Inch lads that they played at a higher level through the years. The two Luptons, the Butlers, a bit of experience there.
Toughish free here now for Paul. It's over near the sideline. It's about 55 yards out. Not simple.
I'd fancy Paul together. He's hitting the ball well. No, he pulls
it's
that
gone
one
wide,
across.
yeah. It was a difficult free, in fairness.
Brian Franks goes short to Paul Kirwan. Paul Kirwan lets the triangle into long to Joe. Keane Rigney getting there. Keane Rigney misses the ball. Soft. Joe putting the full back under pressure. Andy Mullen lets it off to Joe Lupton. Joe Lupton letting it in long. Surely it's Brian Franks now. Sean Marr clears the ball. Carroll putting Pat Lupton under pressure. Lynn Carroll does well there. Ian Tracy gets the ball up. Joe Carroll's come out to pitch here a small bit. Gets under this ball. A long ball by Joe. To the left and wide.
Andy Mullen there seems to be doing pretty well, full back on Joe for the last few minutes now, and Joe just came out the field there to get position that time.
Yeah, Joe now I think has gone centre forward for a while, and Keane Rigney's gone in full forward just to try and get a bit more ball, Joe. Rod Hoban reads that ball well. Paul Kirwan. Poor ball up the line, but it breaks for Keane Rigney. Good opportunity for Keane Rigney. Oh, Keane Rigney leaves the ball behind and recovers well. Can Keane get a score? Hooked well there again by Enda Walsh.
Good hook by Enda Walsh there on Keane Rigney. Drum had numbers back.
Enda Walsh doing well at centre back for Drom Inch. Again, another ball to Joe Lupton, and he wins. Roddy Teen recovers. John Ryan uses his strength. John Ryan lets it up the wing towards Fergus. Jamie Ryan gets the ball, but it's deemed to be a line ball. So still 6 points to 5. 5 minutes left in the first half. Fiercely contested match here. Roddy Teen lets a good ball into the middle. And the Walsh again comes out with the ball. Kevin Butler Paul Kennedy on his own. Oh, Paul Kennedy lets it in.
Oh,
Unlucky. Pat Upton. Unlucky not to get on that. Maybe Paul Kennedy had more time than he thought.
yeah, Paul Kennedy got through there and Pat was just inside him. And Pat has a good eye for goal. Is the only Drom Inch player to score a goal in the county senior hurling final in 2011. Didn't get it that time.
Brilliant again from John Ryan. Strong. Fergus Ryan. Fergus Ryan lets it in short to Keane Rigney. Does very well to gather that. It's a great score by Knock. Simple. Ryan Franks. Great ball catch by John Ryan. Fergus Ryan. And Keane Rigney sticks it over. 6 points each. Could have been goal the other end. Knock at a point. Far end. Roll Hovind as well. Jimmy McMullen has a chance. Paul Kennedy's going to go for a goal. Oh,
big chance there again. Paul did the right thing, sidestep inside, but just didn't execute.
Paul Kieran hits it over towards John Ryan. Knock ball there.
Drom have had two good goal chances here in the first half now, and haven't converted either. So, from a Drom perspective, we'll be hoping that doesn't come back to bite us later on.
So Roddy Team to take this sideline again. Long ball in, could be going wide though. Kept in by Keane Rigney. Oh, and the Walsh again coming away with it. And just picking up a lot of loose ball, breaking ball. Long ball in. And Carl knocks it down. Paul Kennedy picks it up.
Yeah, good score from Paul Kennedy that time after the goal chance earlier. Struck it on his left.
Paul Kennedy's getting on a lot of ball. Again, the top of Roddy Team. Drom Inch starting to win a lot of these 50-50 balls. Liam Harty coming away with it over the sideline, sideline ball to Knock.
Yeah, I must say there, it looked like that it might have been a Drom ball. Liam Harty was going to kick it, and it looked like one of the Knock players struck it over the line, but the linesman has deemed it to be a Knock ball.
Roddy Team going back into his own half back line to hit this sideline. Good ball down the line. Oh, a little bit of a wild pull there. I don't think anything intentional. Free into Knock.
It looks like it's a free against Jamie Ryan there, but I thought there maybe the two Knock players collided, but the referee thought that Jamie, as you said, maybe a loose pull there and a free into Knock, and still give Knock a chance now to level just before half time.
Roddy Team to take this free. Roddy sticks it over. Roddy puts it wide.
My ball, yeah.
Poor enough miss. Tussle there between Ian Tracy and Joey Marr. Not come away with it. Roddy Team on the ball. Roddy kicks it. Jim Brennan blocked down there. Great work by John Ryan. Pops it off to Joe Carroll. Joe pops it over.
Good score there again from Joe. He's now 3 points from play scored in the first half, so Joe will be happy with that.
David Canaan pucking it out. That's the last puck of this half. So 7 points each at half time.
7 points each at half time. I'm sure some of the Drum management will have stern words for the Drum team at half time. They haven't really got going to the extent that they played in the semi-final against Sarsfields a week ago. And I'm sure they'll be first half scorers there. Paul Kennedy with 5 points from Drom Inch, 3 from frees. 18, 3 from frees for Knock. Keane Rigney a point.
Happy with the two teams going in there, 7 points each. But I do expect Knock to make a few changes at half time. Roddy Ryan I expect will come in corner forward and
I'd say, but I'd imagine they'd be hoping to get more out of the lads that are on the pitch there. Like Kevin Butler has started corner forward for Drom Inch. He's roved out the field. Probably hasn't got on the ball as much as Drom Inch would like. Joey Maher as well. We know there's more in Joey, so we'll be hoping to get a bit more return from our forwards in the second half. And look, hopefully there's a couple of options on the bench as well. But Knock are a formidable team. Joe Carroll is leading the charge up front for them, and they're really they've really stuck to the task well here in the first half. Drum had a couple of goal chances. Would be ruining those misses, but Brian Franks I think had a great save for one of them. So look, all to play for here in the second half.
The second half.
Yeah.
So looks like Brian Davis is in for Knock. Not sure who he's on for as of yet. Looks like Paul Kirwan is going into the full back line. Gerard Hoban, I think, is the man making way for. And Colin Ryan is in for Matthew Delaney, I'd imagine. 2 changes that I expected all right at half time. And Brian Davis take up Paul Kennedy, I would imagine. Paul got on a lot of ball. So Brian will be a big addition now to Knock as long as his ankle holds up. Lad not supposed to hurl again this year. Made it back for a few minutes in the semi-final and then obviously putting himself out there for today. Drom Inch just looking around. Looks like the same 15 to me.
Yeah, I don't think we have any changes. Damien, Michael Sheridan, Eddie Costello and Ollie Dewan obviously have faith with the lads that started the game, but they'll be looking for a lot more from him here in the second half now.
And the Walsh getting on the ball early again the second half. A lot of steps. Paul Kennedy lets it in. Paul Kieran all on his own, drops the ball. Oh, does well. Ian Tracy.
Now, unless there was something wrong, Jane is in there, so we'd be hoping that we can get Pat Lupton back in the match.
Left ankle, is it?
I'd say Daniel McAllister is getting ready just in case Pat is not able to continue, but Jane is in there now and hopefully she can get him going. It looks like to be an ankle injury, all right. His right ankle, I'd say. Pat is back on his feet. Maybe Costello's in there as well. Yeah, we'll see how he's moving now. That's one thing, getting back on the feet, but the test now will be when he goes to move again. It looked like to be a sore enough one.
Is it Pat you mentioned scored the goal in 2011?
Pat scored the goal in the 2011. Got in county senior finals and we were in 5 of them. 1 goal. Pat is in the history books for that one.
Big match later on for you today.
Yeah, big game in the stadium. Big game in the stadium now for our seniors, so we'll be hoping that they bring a big performance they needed today against Thurles Sarsfields, who are 3-1 on favourites with the bookies.
Definitely the pick of the 2 matches. Yeah, 2 matches there yesterday, very tight. So hopefully again the underdogs can have a good goal today.
Yeah, I think Rosgray would be very disappointed. They ran Loughmore very, very close yesterday. Probably would regret 1 or 2 decisions there, and that could have made a difference.
Back in here. Jack Ryan gets it. Jack Ryan clears it.
Yeah, Horst went to play tight angle, put it wide. Probably should have put it back across.
Ryan Franks goes short to Liam Carroll, goes to John Ryan, who gets to Joe. Joe's going for a big long score. To the right and wide. Unlucky. And the Walsh with the short puck out. And it goes into the corner. Liam Carroll out in front of his man again. Pat Lupton looks like he could be gone for today.
Yeah, just as I feared there, Damien. Pat really got back on his feet though. He's not moving right at all. It looks like Daniel McAllister is going to come in.
Quick sideline there to Pat Lupton again. Not able to move his feet quick enough, definitely.
Daniel McAllister is on the pitch, so Pat's afternoon is over, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll get right before too long, because both teams are through to county quarter-finals in the next couple of weeks, so both teams after today, I'm sure we'll be looking forward to that as well.
Looks like Ian Tracy down for Knock, centre back. Heavy enough hit. Hopefully he'll be okay now.
Yeah, Daniel McAllister has done well this year for Drom off the bench, and we'll be looking for him to make an impact now. He's a player that played for the Tipperary Celtic Challenge team there over a year ago, so he's plenty of ability, and we'll be hoping that he can make a difference now. He's a young guy there now in around some experienced operators there, so hopefully the blend will be beneficial to Drom.
Jack Ryan, long down the middle. Oh, ready. Paul Kennedy lets it with Paul Kieran's in front of his man here. Paul Kieran, partially blocked down. Roddy Ryan, Roddy Team tries to break it. Paul Kennedy gets on the ball again. Daniel McAllister with his first touch. Gives a good ball out to Jimmy McMullen. Jimmy McMullen gets a good score.
Yeah, that was good there. Daniel McAllister first touch out to Jimmy Mullen. Stepped inside very well there, Jimmy, and a great point for Drom.
Now Fogarty wins the ball, knocks it onto Roddy Team. Colin Ryan has the ball. Now Fogarty pulls on it first time. Liam Harty picking it up. Dermot Brennan clears. Again looking for Daniel McAllister. Paul Kennedy getting on some amount of ball.
Advantage there. Yeah, good point again from Paul there, and a nice pass there from Daniel McAllister. So Daniel making a good impact so far. 9-7 to Drom.
Fergus Ryan breaks the ball. Oh, Fergus taps it on, looking for it. Breaks the Keane
Chance here for
Rigney.
Knock.
Keane Rigney
Wide ball.
pulls it wide. Keane will be disappointed there. Colin Ryan free in the middle. Brian Davis gets his first touch. Does well. Good ball up the line. Colin Ryan chasing down Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson down the line. Joe Lupton. Michal Butler. Paul Kennedy going through the middle. Paul Kennedy's the danger man. Jack Ryan tries to recover. Paul Kieran has to get to this ball. Paul Kieran does well. Brian Davis does well. I've done Ian Tracy. Surely there's a free. Marty gives a free in for over carrying. That's fair harsh.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh there. Drummond wouldn't be happy with that chance going a begging in the first place there. Brian Kennedy tried to boot it across to Kevin Butler, didn't work out, but have a free now maybe to really count on the board.
So I'd expect Paul Kennedy to put this over. Paul Kennedy mishits it. Good reaction by Barry Franks. It goes over the bar. So
Yeah.
10 points to Drom, 7 points for Knock. Knock still looking for the first score here in the second half after 9 minutes.
Drom got a bit lucky with that one there now. Not the greatest of strikes from Paul Kennedy, but it went over the bar.
John Ryan breaks the ball down. John goes wide here. Roddy Tean does well after being initially behind his man. Goes into the corner. Fergus Ryan. Fergus taps it out to Noel Fogarty. Noel gives it out to Fergus. Fergus lets it in. Dangerous looking ball. Colin Ryan is the ball. Colin Ryan goes for goal. Oh, good save by David Canaan. David McGrath drops the ball, or Martin McGrath drops the ball. Roddy Keane now. He's just quickening it up. Well done, Roddy. Good ball to Colin Ryan. Colin Ryan. Nobody in there. Rory Nolan here with a chance to get a score. Rory blocked down. A lot of blocking in the first few minutes here. Free into Knock, not sure what that was for again.
Yeah, looked a harsh enough one there now. The exchanges were tough there and didn't seem to be an awful lot in it, to be honest with you, but Marty saw something obviously. Just give a big shout out there this morning as well to Drom Inch player Michael Everett, who came on in the semi-final. Michael went back to Canada during the week, so it'll be a bit of a loss there today for Drom. He might be watching in maybe on the stream.
Could have flown him home for today, boys.
The budget isn't that big, Damien.
One player can be a big difference at this level.
Sure could.
So Roddy Keane standing over this, could do it. Roddy scoring this and settling Knock down a small bit. Looks good. Good score by Roddy. Back to 2 points. Well done, Jack Ryan breaks the ball down and recovers. Clever, clever. Oh, Paul Kieran lets it in long. Keane Rigney under it. Unlucky, unlucky. Not going to get under it. Rory Nolan. Rory Nolan. Rory does well. This should be a straightforward score. Good work there by Keane Rigney, Rory Nolan, and well put over by Roddy Keane.
Yeah, back to the bare minimum again. Good score there by Roddy Keane.
Long ball, Jack Ryan. Oh, Kevin Butler wins a great ball. It's gone straight through on goal. Brian Franks makes another great save. Paul Kieran needs to get there. Paul Kieran does very well there. Wide ball. Not sure how that was a wide ball, but the umpire's given a wide ball.
Looked like it could have been a 65 to me, but another goal chance there for Drom Inch now. That's 3 goal chances that we've had and we haven't converted any of them, so...
Marty's gone into his umpires to just confirm this was a wide ball. Looked like Paul Kieran got across that.
Wide ball.
Another great save by Brian Franks. Again, Brian Franks played back in 2010 against Thurles in the mid-B final. Great to see him still out there between the posts. Ball here. Oh, Roddy's looking for John Ryan. John Ryan. Oh, maybe not the right option there by Roddy. Had a chance to tip it over on his left. Jack Ryan needs to just break this.
Ian McAllister, nice ball in, yep. Now Joe.
Joe Lupton, good work there to dispossess. But wide. Bit of a scrappy period of the match here. What a catch there by Joe Carroll. Poor enough ball though. Intercepted by Enda Walsh. Shonky. Jimmy Ryan. Got this and cleared up this corner. Trying to clear the ball. Great ball to Jack Ryan. This is a great score by Knock if he get over the bar. Oh. Rory Nolan to put the keeper under pressure. Oh, Rory James to push the keeper in the back.
Yeah, David Canaan there just prevented it. It looked like it could have been a score there from Jack Ryan wing back for Knock, but possibly a little lucky there to get the free. But
young Sam Carey's drinking all the water and the players on the sideline here. John Ryan. Oh, Go on. John Ryan has it. Joe Carroll has the ball here. Joe leaves it behind him. And the Walsh having a great match here for Drom Inch. John Ryan still going through. And the Walsh going to pick this one up.
Some of the older stagers there in the Drum half-back line are doing well there. In the Walsh and Martin McGrath there working well to keep the ball and the knock attack at bay. Probably need a little bit more up front here now from our forwards.
I wonder will Knock think about putting Joe back in full forward for a little while. Not getting much change out of Enda. Another free one there by Daniel McAllister. That's very good impact so far from Daniel. He's had 3 possessions and he's used them all very well and won the free that time. And look, if they can get the ball into Daniel, he's well capable of doing damage. Another free here now for Paul Kindy, and hopefully he can make it count. It's a difficult angle though, right out near the sideline. Drum getting ready to bring on another sub.
Yeah, Cathal Flynn looks like he's warming up down there to come in. Wide. Difficult angle.
Short to Paul Kirwan. Paul Kirwan lets it long. Down the middle, Joe has gone back in full forward, has he? He has, yeah. Jerry McRenna.
Liam Harty done well there.
Sean Ryan forced out with Sean Hart.
So on here for Knock.
Mark Sharky Ryan on. Corner forward. Great score. That's a super score. Paul Kennedy.
Great score, Paul Kennedy. He can do that. 11-9 Drum.
And the Walsh. Knock need to keep the ball out of the centre. Loose ball there. Get on it. Joe Lipton initially slipped but recovers well.
Great score from Joe Lupton there. Used all his experience there and from a tight angle there, stuck it over. 12-9 to Drum. 19 minutes gone here in the second half. Cathal Flynn is on for Drum, number 21.
Another sideline here to Drom Inch. Sean Mark contesting it, saying it was a knock ball, but the linesman gives it to Drum.
Yeah, I think Cathal Flynn there has come in corner back. Jack Johnson has gone to midfield instead of Liam Harty. Liam Harty made way there.
So Drum 3 points up, 19 minutes gone. Feel Knock need a goal. Oh. Ian Tracy. Good long clearance. Oh, Joe should have maybe put his hand to it. John Ryan recover. Oh, John.
Yeah, well played Jimmy Mullen there.
Just things going against Knock here for the last few minutes.
Timmer Brennan going to take this line cut now for Drummond. Good cut.
Oh, Lee Carroll does well initially.
Wide ball, Micheál Butler.
Micheál Butler, good chance there, but puts it wide. It's 2 or 3.
Horse misjudged that one there, Martin McGrath. Now a chance here now for Joe Lupton. He's in space. Well done, Joe Lupton.
Joe Lupton. Beginning to be fearful here for Knock that all the matches over the last 8 days are catching up for them. 3 matches in 8 days, a big ask for an old team.
Yeah, definitely a tough schedule, all right, and they're hanging in. Free in there.
A soft free in.
Sean Maher there was adjudged to have fouled Micheál Butler. So it looks like Kevin Butler is actually going to take this one. Kevin is reliable enough on the frees too, so we'll be hoping he can slot this one over. Yeah.
Luckily to win possession on this puck out. It's beginning to drift away. 14 points to 9. Again, Drom get under that breaking ball. Knox just find it difficult to win breaking ball. Jack Johnson having a bit of pace to midfield. Paul Kieran. Long ball into Keane Wrigley. Mark Sharkey, Ryan. Roddy Teen is the ball. Oh, Roddy tries to find the ball to Sharkey. Sharkey does well. Sharkey gets his pull on it. Oh, Colin Ryan pulls on it. Has another opportunity to pull on it. Oh.
Umpire is given a 65 here. There's potentially a goal chance there for Knox, so Drom averted the danger. 65 coming here now, I'm sure. Roddy Keane will probably take it. Damien, I imagine.
Just over 7 minutes left. 5 points in it. Second half, Drom of 7 points, Knock of 2 points.
Bit of a disagreement over the position of the 65 here. Michael Sharp.
Over the bar there by Roddy Teen. Knock about to make another sub. Redmond Coffey coming on. Not sure who's going off. Probably Rory Nolan, I would be thinking. Colin Ryan has gone wing forward. Jack Johnson certainly making a big difference in midfield with pace.
Marty Ryan played advantage there. Jack Johnson was fouled going through, and Marty played advantage and come back now for the free. But yeah, Jack. Yeah, the scoreboard should be 14-10.
Yeah.
Kevin Butler here is going to take this free. Yeah, you were saying there, Damien, that Jack Johnson has made a good impact there since he's moved from corner back up to midfield, and Jack is no stranger to playing that position. So he's young legs there now, and Drom. Scoreboard is now corrected. 5.5 minutes of normal time left.
Go Joe. Joe Carroll has the ball. Joe needs to keep going. Oh, Keane Wrigley. Oh, what a fortuitous goal for Knock. I think it was an own goal. A hand pass across from Joe.
Yeah,
deflected in.
Joe looked at a hand pass it across, and I'd say Carl Flynn tried to clear it away, and it just went into the corner of the net. So big goal now for Knock now. Puts 2 points in it again, and only 5 minutes left.
Ryan Davis used his strength to come through with that. Great ball into the corner. Can Sharkey get there? Ready. Colin Ryan. Joe Carroll has it. Joe should let it across. Well done, Joe. Keane Wrigley knocked out of his hand. Knock ball. Roddy Keane will go over to take this. Knock should get ready into the edge of the square there. It's big paw.
That goal is after really putting the game back in the melting pot. Damien, Drom were 5 points up and looked like they were in control, and the goal now has really given Knock a huge boost. So 2 points is a very dangerous lead, so Drom can't afford any more mistakes.
Oh!
Well saved by David Canaan.
Jack Johnson on the ball again. Martin McGrath. Liam Carroll does.
Yeah. Liam Carroll there into the back of Daniel McAllister, and another free for Drom, and another great impact there by Daniel. Now I make it, he has had 5 possessions, and he's really been a huge addition there to the Drum forward line. So I'll be hoping now that Paul seems to be taking this free. It's a tricky one again, just about 60 yards out here on the left hand side. So
Front of his man again.
Yeah.
Look, the touch soft, but you'll get them if you're in front.
Nicely well done, Paul.
Another
That was a good free from
by
Paul there. It was
Kennedy.
a tricky enough angle and a big distance, but put him 3 in front again.
Quick puck out by Brian France to Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan, you're going to move your feet. Now forward, he's soft free there again.
That's harsh enough now from Marty on Jack Johnson. He went for the ball, eyes on the ball, and got the hurley in, but he judged him to maybe come in slightly at the back of the knock player there. Free for Roddy Teen here now again. Try and put 2 in it. It's a long ways out though.
Dropping short, ready, put the big paw up. Come on, ready. Oh. Get there, Joe Carroll. Many steps, right? Joe claims the ball. Good work, Brian Davis. Push in the back.
Yeah. Paul
Joe
Kindy
Carroll
just
as well there.
probably didn't need to do it.
Big pressure put on Jamie Ryan coming out with the ball by Joe.
Yeah. Just over a minute left here now, and this would put 2 between them again.
Interesting last 2 or 3 minutes coming up. Drom Inch up by 2 points. Not hanging in there.
For the ref now decides as well, so
3 minutes.
3 minutes in total left according to the
Good.
officials.
Nothing simple. Nothing. Great ball by Paul Kennedy to Jimmy Mullen. Wide. Certainly keeping Knock in it with a lot of wides. Second half. Straight down the middle to Joe. Keane Wrigley has it. Keane Wrigley drops it. Get in. Martin McGrath having a good second half here, but gives it straight to John Ryan. John Ryan sticks it over, back to a point. Bit of momentum here now with Knock.
Yeah, Knock coming back strong now. Martin McGrath is down there. Schedule of matches doesn't seem to be affecting them in the last 10 minutes anyway, Damien. So Drom now are badly in need of a score or 2 here to
Great effort by Knock.
put them back on track. Right, into injury time here now, so probably a couple of minutes now of injury time to be played.
Long dangerous ball. Oh, good
65.
save by Brian Franks again and goal.
Yeah, good cut there from Paul Kindy again, and it was a tricky one. It bounced just in front of the square, and Brian Franks obviously got the hurry to it. So another chance for 65 here now for Paul Kindy. Rory the Wire here is after coming on here for Martin McGrath here in the Drom Inch. Looks to be in the half back line here for Martin. Yeah.
Sure, I'm not in a hurry to take this, but can't blame him. Pulls that.
2 points of dangerous lead though.
Keane Wrigley. Ryan. One he is. Oh, Colin Ryan under the ball. Can Colin Ryan win it? Oh. Just don't foul.
Done Kevin Butler. Now Daniel. Lee Hall.
Sean Maher in a great game at full-back. Oh, Sean clears it into space.
That's it, just over 2 minutes of injury time played. Marty blows it up. A lot of people here are expecting it to play for another little bit, but
Oh, it looked like it blew it up a little bit early there now. 3 minutes was told.
yeah,
Anyway, congratulations to Drom Inch, and unlucky knock on a big performance. Again, thanks to ADE Services, electrical and solar panels, to Adrian and Mairead Delaney being the main sponsor of today. Thanks, Frank. Best of luck with the celebrations tonight.
Thanks, Damien. Great game, a great second half by Knock there. They pushed us all the way to the line, and for a finish there, we were just glad that Knock didn't get another chance for a goal. Drom would probably rue a few goal chances ourselves there in the first half particularly, but look, they got over the line. We'll need to improve now for the county knockout stages and the quarter-finals against the teams from the south, but Knock can be very proud of their performance today, look, I'm sure the Drom lads will enjoy the celebrations tonight, but they'll be focusing again now during the week on the county quarter-finals, and we'll probably have the presentation now. The joint captains of Drom Inch are Kevin Butler and Pat Lupton, so two experienced lads there to collect the cup. Thanks, Damien, and thanks to all in Knock for facilitating the coverage there today.
Thanks, lads. Thanks, Frankie. Thanks.